I would love. Okay, I think we love. Shoot. Give me a second. Need to figure some stuff, but man, does this game mean a lot to me, actually. Actually, it's one of my favorite games of all time. No cap, no Slipknot, no whatever. No down with the dirty. So, alright, to explain, I played this game a lot back during the pandemic. And this was like the first game I like kind of fucked around with the source engine a bit. This is like before Half-Life. I started playing Half-Life, Gmod, and you know, Counter-Strike Source. So, oh shit, actually, the only games I played at this time was Team Fortress 2 and Codename Cure. That was like main games if I wasn't playing a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. I know there's gonna be a Codename Cure 2, but if it's not on the source engine, it's not the same, okay? I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. It's not. I'm running this in a window because it's for some reason it's not working in full screen. So things are a little wacky. Things are a little goofy, a little goofball. God, my eyes. Woke up not too long ago, so yeah. Let me just adjust my glasses. Holy shit. I don't really use them a lot, but don't wanna get too tired with blue light. Let me just go on Do Not Disturb on my main. So, speaking of mans and alts, have y'all heard the shit they are doing with Discord? Tracking, or like that one Discord app, is like tracking your... Bro, that is such an invasion of my privacy. That is so bad. The fact that I even need to... I'm not even gonna explain why. It's just bad. It's horrible. And the people are trying to like say, oh, it's just to catch bad people. No, it's not. You see, catching bad people is an excuse. But like, your own personal information, right? How, what's that like? Isn't, what's that, Ring, right? Saying they're pushing this AI technology, right? To track missing cats and dogs. Is it really for that? We have literal microchips for animals. It is your problem if you've not microchipped your pet, okay? We literally already have the perfect way, right, to track any animal we so desire. And we're saying we need more? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? The only dogs that are like fully lost are like the people that don't microchip their animals. Which I get, there's, you know, we could argue why it's good, why it's not. Why some animals can and why some others can't. We could argue that all day. But we already have... you can't argue that the microchip is the best system, so, you know. Anyways, me not trying to... just go play single player. I don't want people joining me. Let's show a bunker, alright? That's like the first map I've ever played on this. I'm not using any mods for this, unlike Left 4 Dead. These mods were always goofy to me, but as like a kid, I was like, oh, just a shell fucking cool. But yeah, this is just source engine being used to develop. Okay, this is also kind of loud. This is always so slow with the older like source engine build, so this is great. Also, for some reason, they made the light Q and your fist F. If I remember, G is... oh, it's not G. Oh, it's metal mat? Okay. I'm not gonna try to change that. But yeah, this is just sort of like Half-Life 2 stuff. Retextured source weapons. What's there not to love? Okay? So I cannot... Oh man. I know Codename Cure 2 has a demo, but like... Will it really be as good as it was with the Source engine? I don't think so. I'm not saying I want it to fail, it's just that they should have used like a source engine for that. Alright, Codename Cure, like it's like Counter-Strike without Valve. I mean, without any version of Source, okay? I don't know, like, have you seen like those that are like made in Unity or like Unreal Engine? They're never the same. I'm not asking them to be the same, it's just feel the same. Feel. I remember my I think this was like one of the rare few Source engine games where I could just put to 11 on my what was it, the MSI laptop. I was about to get that, by the way, but I decided to get the computer instead. We were planning to get me a laptop and then like a computer tower. So glad I chose the longer option. Like that MSI laptop was chugging after a year. At first it could run the Joy of Creation, and then it didn't. Don't know how that works. It was the same game. It was all the viruses I got on it. So I swear that these like had like names like Chappie. Oh yeah, you like my Steam profile pic of Natsuki's armpits? I chose that because like it really spoke to me. It was like Picasso. Oh, I thought there would only be 4. Oh, this isn't Left 4 Dead. I need to stop believing. Also, I fucking hate that new Counter-Strike update. I'm sorry, but if you think it's good, you're mistaken. Okay. I remember there's someone like in the Star Superior's Como server, right? It's like heavily defending it, saying like it reinforces it, but you can't. Well, here's the thing, right? You can reinforce any mechanic, but if it's already if reloading was already a risk, why go even further with the risk, right? Why change the entire game formula to reinforce one mechanic that didn't need to be reinforced? Like you can reinforce anything, right? I can reinforce like I don't know the way my mouse moves, but it doesn't. But my mouse isn't gonna get any better, right? There's only so many times you could reinforce a mouse before, like, you start questioning why you're even working on it, right? Like you can put vents in it, which is cool. But then what next? Make it aim for you or something like that? You could only reinforce something so many times without it, until it becomes, like, redundant. Also, like, how he made... I don't know if these are fan models or what, but he clearly made models, or the guy that made this clearly made models for all of these guys. I just used the citizens with retextures for Half-Life. Yeah, I remember because I had a lot of Wi-Fi restrictions at the time. Like a lot of Wi-Fi restrictions. Like there would be a good like few hours before my Wi-Fi would even turn on, and so I'd spend that time, right, just playing this, and it was the funnest I've ever had. And then I started playing CSGO and other Source engine games. Oh shit. Like I started playing, I forgot when I got Gary's mod. But I think I remember getting Left 4 Dead and not really playing this anymore. Or was it another game? There was another game I was playing. Oh, I'm low health, so I'm gonna be slower. But there's another game I was playing at the time that kind of made it redundant to play this. Mr. Corpse from Half-Life. But the reason why I sometimes even prefer this over Left 4 Dead is that I feel like this is what Terror Strike would have been if they kept going with the original vision. I'm still trying to think of what game I was playing that made me not want to ever play this again. Forget. I think I started to really get into emulation, and that's why I stopped playing a lot of this, because like I just had like unlimited games. And I think I also got I got a PS5 at the time, like a year or two later. So I just stopped playing like a lot of Source Engine games that weren't made by like, or weren't published by Valve. Oh shit, we don't have enough time. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're dying. Where's the explosion? There he is. Yeah. Oh, I like how I can't see the skins. Okay, that's great. There's like no but. Oh. There is. But I'm probably not gonna play it because it's probably filled with like Russians or extraterrestrial slayers. Ooh, let's go to this one. But yeah, I really love playing this. Oh yeah, and the names too. I know like one's named Chappie. You know, from that, I think it was a movie. Right, where it's like a huge stereotypical like Mexican robot or whatever. I have no idea what this gun is. Oh, did you? Oh. I did not aim where I'm supposed to. Okay, let's go back to first person. Oh shit. But yeah, what I like about this game, right? It stays what it needs to be, alright? It's not trying to be anything bigger or fucking huge. It's just a game. It understands, right? It's just a fucking mod. And it's not like trying to like be anything bigger than that. And that's what I appreciate about it. It's not trying to be different. It knows what it's doing. Okay, can I get in here? Yeah, it knows what it's doing. Instead of trying its hardest to break out of like any conformity, is just going full on it. I one day really do want to make my own Source Engine mod. It's just that I am not a very patient person. But I had been experimenting with texture works, especially in Gizmo. Actually, I'll probably show it. Yeah, I'll show my pack in Gizmo that like I'm experimenting with. So I am also going to have to get a Dropbox link because it isn't I don't think I fully saved it. Like, working on the source engine is like voodoo magic. Well, what if I like hold it out like this? Okay, nothing happened. Nothing special. Yeah, I like how this feels more like a minigame than like, I don't know, something huge and wonderful. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong. I just prefer when like mods are more like minigames. It enhances my experience as a pro gamer. There's a shotgun over there. We must go get it. Oh, please don't tell me to go went away. Nope. I gotta like this map actually. It's really like indoors. No, not like in the sense like we're actually indoors. Does it not work when our round is started? Oh man. Oh man, these bots are doing better than me. I also like the iron sights. Like, I don't know, something about it is like more satisfying than like, I don't know, like the Gmod sweeps. Like, you know the ones I'm talking about, where it's just a CS10 weapons and they could like iron sight. Like, it feels weird, but like with this, like iron sights feel great in this game. Just, and it's like really hard to do in the source engine because like, I don't know, most iron sights that people bring in the source just feels weird. Ooh, duh. I wonder where he got these models from. If he made it himself, or I don't know. Yeah, you can't pause. Wait, let me close this. I don't wanna. I don't know if it'll dox me or whatever. Hey, Shunny. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's also like, there's not a lot of these games I've seen with the Source Engine, on Steam at least. And then there are like with the Gold Source Engine. Like, with the Gold Source, there's like so much, like, bunch of mini games that they upload. So let me turn on my mic. Nope, not that much. Oh, that broke. Because I'm just so fucking badass. I wonder if there's a difference between iron sights and aiming down. Listen, I don't really like a lot of zombie survival things, especially on Gmod. Like on Gmod, it's just unbalanced and broken. At least that's what I've seen. The more vanilla ones could be different. I've never played like a vanilla zombie survival, but like for example, like Counter-Strike's Zombie Escape is like always the best, especially with like the custom chef's kiss. Oh, that's a... Is that a... No. I need a drink of water. Oh, 100. Yeah, today I think, other than Star Wars RP, I'll definitely be working more on how to do shit with the source engine. See what I can cuck. I'm not a good coder, don't get me wrong. I can, it's just, I'm really bad at it and always need tutorials. But I think I can cook. It's just, I don't know how to get the textures for certain models, right? Like, I look it up, they tell me the answer, and then I do it, and it doesn't work. Sorry. Fuck, sorry. My bad about that. Oh, they're the regs, but like all like zombified. So where's the last one? Oh, shotgun. I definitely want to get that one. Oh, did not mean to press that. Ooh. Hatsuri Miku gun. Oh, the world is mine gun. Oh, the gravestones. I don't really care about how, like, I think hammer works in any sense. A lot of people like to say, like, oh, I like gold source because, like, you could spray and you don't have to, like, make your shit look impressive. It's like, it's the same with the source, right? I don't care if your map has a ton of models and looks super pretty. I don't. Just make it pleasant. That's all I care about. I don't care about it having like gimmicks or whatever. Though if it does, it's nice. It's like a little cherry on top. But just make your shit, right? If you want to make your shit look blocky and use a bunch of random Half-Life models and nothing custom, go ahead, I don't care. Plus, like, Hammer Plus allows you to do things you can't do in, like, regular Hammer. Like, making, like, curved objects and stuff, and making your geometry look a little more complex without needing actual models, so just go with that. Don't, like, spend your time in Blender fucking worrying if it looks good or not. Just make a map. Don't need all your custom textures and shit. I'll play any. Alright? That's the thing about me. I'll play any map if it's nice to look at. Like, if it's just like a barren map with like one building, yeah, I'll most likely not. I'm not saying I won't. Because I might actually. My standards are not good. No. Yeah, I'll keep the shotgun. Gun. My eyebrow is itchy. I should get a unibrow. There's like, I think, 2 enemy types in this game. I'm still having fun. Wait, never mind. There's like slow-moving ones, fast-moving ones, and then running. Actually, no, they all run. Except for that one. So there is only 2. And the second one's like a mini-boss. So it's like, you don't need to have like fancy gimmicks. As long as like, the loop is fun, I like it. I'll play the same shit over. Like, that's my problem with a lot of stuff in like Valve. Like, the loop is not fun with like modern TF2. This feels samey. A lot of modern games like to focus on mechanics rather than the loop. Because here's the thing, right? And I don't say this, and you know, like I said, I wouldn't talk about it again, but High Guard would have been fun if it didn't focus on its mechanics and just focused on the pure loop of the game. I would have played the shit out of it, honestly. This is the reason why. Like, I love the Neo Marathon, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's more focused on the shells and how to feel about it than, like, the actual loop. Just give me something to shoot and I'll like the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a simple woman. I am a simple girl. Give me something, give me a gun, give me something to shoot, and I'll play it for days, okay? Like, I'm not looking, like, like, for example, the new Doom the Dark Ages, right? The reason why it doesn't, like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but the reason why it doesn't click like Doom Eternal did is that it's focusing way too much on the new shit than it is focusing on just stupid fun. And I'm not saying it's not fun. It is super fun. I love the game. Do not get me wrong. It is a great game. Great graphics and great gunplay and a great loop. I just feel like older games have like a better loop, or it's just like mindless fun rather than, I don't know. Because like, as I'm saying this, I can think of like so many reasons why that statement is wrong and true at the same time. But I guess it just kind of depends. Like, it shouldn't focus on a grander scale, I think is what I'm trying to say. And just make it more simplistic. Stop trying to, like, be the next competitive game. Right? CS was a competitive game. Not, like, it was not made to be a competitive game. It was a tactical game at first, and a competitive game at last. Now, the recent updates haven't really been like that. The same with Team Fortress, right? It was a simple game that became a competitive game. Same with, like, Halo and stuff, right? And that's what I like about it. Like, seriously. That is what I like within my games, right? Is the raw simplicity, right? If the next AAA game was just me in a box shooting a bunch of, like, I don't know, fucking zombies, and they called it a day, I wouldn't have a problem with that, honestly. I'd pay money. Games should stop focusing on being the next big thing, but the next, it just focus on a gimmick and stick with it. Like, if High Guard, right, had no advanced movement, didn't feel like Apex Legends, and the siege mode, like I know I complain about modes, but, like, honestly, I don't believe in that anymore. I believe, like, having extra game modes makes a game better. How this game back has, like, 3 game modes, and I play the shit out of it. What High Guard should have focused on was just the siege mode itself. Not like what could enhance it, but what would make it fun. Like, ditch all the crafting, ditch all, like, the zip lines and shit. Well, actually, if they've made a game focusing on the zip line, I think it would be such a better game. Like, if they wanted to make a game, right, where you go on zip lines and grappling hooks, and they focus on that, like, Let me turn the game down so like, you guys can hear me a little better. But like, let's say, right, the game, right? The game slope, right, was just a bunch of towers in like this huge arena. Actually, no, in this like medium. Actually, you know what? I'll play devil's advocate. A small arena in like the sky, for example, right? And right. So with the hero shooter mechanic. Let's not even. Yeah, we'll do hero shooter mechanics, right? But like they all like had like. But like they're more like a marathon shells, where they all have like a specific specialty, right? You know, one just like has like a faster speed time with the grappling hooks, like a faster reload, right? But another is like super tanky, doesn't have that much of like a zip line, and like all these, there's like probably like 20, maybe 30 zip lines all around the map, going in different directions, and like you could like still shoot while on the zip line. Like I feel like, well, I think you could already do that in high guard. But the thing is, right, the thing I'm getting at is, right, it could have worked if it wasn't what it ended up being. Like, I feel like the more stupid a game gets is the funnier it gets. Like, when you could just tell us a game just gets so stupid. Right? Like, when it just gets, like, you just, like, wonder why you're playing it and you just can't get away from it. And I'm not talking about, like, brain rot type of, like, wondering. I mean, I'm not talking about, like, pondering to the heavens. Also, I feel like a lot of hero shooters are not, like, actually, like, with the hero shooter designs, right, that you see, I feel like a lot of them is just trying to be unique, and this is the same problem I have with marathon shells, and their designs, is that they're trying to look unique rather than look the part. Like, I feel like if they over-exaggerated the designs, not with, like, huge fucking tits or whatever, I don't fucking care. Also, that one person that was like, oh my god, modders are making, whatchamacallit, Spider-Man 2 actually playable, and it's all like, done with, like, white and big tits. But, mind you, that's not a mod. I know that because I've modded Spider-Man 2. Don't fucking kid yourself, that's just literally an AI image. They, like, took, like, the character's silhouette, put it in an AI, and then just copy and paste it in the scene. Like, let's not fucking kid ourselves here, right? It's not actually a mod. It's not a mod. It is 100% not a mod. And look, there's degen mods. There's my favorite mods, like the, you know, Peter Parker's naked mod, and his penis is just flailing everywhere. That's, you know, cinema. Don't get me wrong. But there is no mod where it makes Haley white, it gives Mary Jane big tits. And, like, gives them hella makeup. That doesn't exist. That's not a mod. I didn't mean to press that. But yeah, like I said, I feel like games now are just trying to, like, branch it to a point where it's just not really about how fun it is, but, like, how much game mechanics can fit. And that's the same thing with actually BO6. I feel like if they wouldn't... I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, not BO6. Battlefield 6, not BO6. I think Call of Duty is still trash. Just making something fun. So making it, like, the next, like, here's the thing, right? Back in the day, right, you were lucky if your players were still playing after a month. Alright? Let alone a year. If players were still playing your game after a year, that was something. Like, 100 players back then was a huge deal. For PC, at least. The consoles was, like, a different thing. Because, like, you know, you were gonna get console players either way. It was such a casual market. But, for example, something like Minecraft, right? Was not guaranteed. Like, none of these, like, believe it or not, 100 people playing CS was basically everyone in the world at that fucking point, right? It's like, you know, when you see all these people trying to get millions of players a month, that's the problem with it, right? And here's the thing, right? Fighting games are still get this, by the way, mind you. Guilty Gear is still getting updates, despite the fact that it has like a concurrent player base of 1,000 players. And that's the thing. That is the player market and how it works, right? Same with like Marathon. Like I've seen lately, you know, it's been on a low decline. You know, there's 7,000 people playing it. They should stick with that 7,000 people, all right? Don't try to go more or less. Don't try to like go bigger and better. I will pick it up though when they introduce the quote-unquote new faction, which is just the old faction from the original games. Because to be honest, I don't really care. I don't really care about the robot military people. I care more of like the actual classic enemies. They're just low-key fucking boring. And yeah, some of them are harder than others, and they get like you in a pinch, and like you know, they bring like a whole new like fear to the game. But it's like, okay, I don't really care for them. They insist upon themselves. Killing everyone before me. Yeah, like I said, this is just stupid fun. Stupid, wholesome fun. There's nothing wrong with being like a small ass game. Oh, mission successful. Wait, there's a way to beat this? I had no idea. I had no idea you could beat this game. Oh, that was just endless rounds. Alright. Vicky. Ollie. Billy. Oh, there it is. See, this design is awesome, right? Simple. It's just a house in the middle of nowhere. It's nice. Really nice. I already have it. Is there like a way to buy guns? No. Wait, do I have? No, it wouldn't. Oh. Which means I have 6 frames. there's still a guy around. Done, man. Let's get you, you fucking cunt. Fucking chud. I like how the punch is just like the knife, but like they removed the model, so like, it's just the animation. Light bulb plays light. Praise Allah and the light. Oh, they're coming. Oh my god, their hands are warts because of the zombie animations he used. I have one ping. They're black! What the fuck? I should have not said that, my bad. It's like an interloper. It's like Call of Duty. Oh, 6-7? Trying to think like a packer. I have the God Fist. I'm having a god fist. Huh? Oh, he's dead. Wah. I'm feeling like a rock star. Ew. Neat. Nope, didn't do that. Oh, my own fire kills me. Never mind. Oh, that's all the time I have for today. I know I said I was going to show you guys something, but I'm sorry. Hope y'all have a good one.